What's up, scholars? Welcome to week 12. For those who are still among us, we're working on the civil rights movement and Vietnam, looking at the 60s and 70s a little bit. Sort of, it's hard to just sort of put things into decades, especially how not all history fits neatly in between 10-year periods, but we're sort of looking at that time frame. I want you to look at Carnes chapter 29, from Camelot to Watergate, 1961 to 1975, as well as chapter 18 of Zin, the Impossible Victory, Vietnam. I've got a little short video, about 44 minutes, The Century, America's Time, 1965 to 1970, unpinned, as well as forum discussion question number 12. As far as, the discussion questions are going great. I love seeing some of the passion. Sometimes you don't see that in discussion questions. Most of the time you don't. It's a lot of people just agreeing with each other. So I'm trying to find as divisive of topics as possible. So this next one, you get to play the part of detective. I think that's one of the number one things about History Forget is we're all detectives. We're all essentially Batman trying to figure out crimes or, events that happened. So you get to put on your thinking cap or your tinfoil hat, your choice this week, with the assassination of JFK. We're going to look at primary source, Zapruder film, and you can dissect that and look and see from what you read and what you actually see with your eyes from the film, and see if you can decide, what actually happened or something did happen that was different than what was recorded. Personally, I subscribe to the lone gunman theory. He acted alone, but history is not monolithic, as I mentioned already, and it's not always settled. Sometimes there's going to be divisions between people. Obviously, you live in 2020, you know that, when they dissect history. So I'm just kind of curious your thoughts, and using the tools we have as historians to see if we can uncover the truth. So at any rate, go ahead and take a look at that, and get a hold of me about your final projects. Still curious about those too. If you haven't talked to me, you should probably do that. And stay inside. Don't be a dummy. See you next week.